What is up, everyone? What is up, everyone? This is DarkMerc, and I am incredibly excited to be finally getting to play Death Stranding 2 on the beach. Death Stranding 1 was my game of the year for 2020, honestly. My favorite game, hands down. I just loved every aspect of it. And yeah, I could not be happier to be finally playing this and get to share this with everyone. Tweaked around a bit with the settings. Haven't messed around with it too much. I'll probably go into tweak some things later on. But for now, let's check out the Death Stranding recap for those who, like myself, are a little bit unfamiliar.
Perhaps you remember me. That's right. It's Dead Man.
Dead Man!
The world, as you know, is in awful shape. And it's all because of the Death Stranding.
Portrayed by Guillermo del Toro and played by someone else.
The dead started to find their way into our midst, crossing over from the other side. We call these entities BTs, Beached Things. When they came into contact with the living, the result was instant annihilation. A void out, leaving nothing but a massive crater in its wake.
Yeah, bad bombing.
But that was only the beginning. Strange rain fell from the sky, rapidly aging everything it touched. A phenomenon we came to know as timefall. Structures would rust and collapse, and people grew old in an instant. The world transformed into something completely unrecognizable.
Not too dissimilar from how the world became what it was during the COVID lockdown, eh? Eh?
Those who survived these changes came to fear both timefall and BTs alike. They withdrew into the remaining cities, which in turn closed their doors to outsiders. People ceased to travel and stopped meeting in person. They grew distant from one another and became further isolated. The social, cultural, and political bonds between humans began to crumble.
Again, just to remind folks, this game came out roughly 3 months before the COVID lockdown happened around the world.
The Death Stranding was hastening humanity's extinction. Seeing this, Bridget Strand, the last president of the United States of America, founded Bridges, an organization committed to making America whole again and providing a future for all humankind.
Nice.
However, Bridget died before she could realize this ambition. It was you, Sam, who took up her cause and resolved to see it through. Sam, the humble porter, who also possessed the unique powers of a repatriate. The one and only person who could save humanity. So with Bridges' Cupid in hand, and accompanied by the bridge baby Lou, you embarked on a journey across North America.
And what a journey that was.
Of course, you had struggles of your own, often phosmophobia, or the fear of being touched. The despair of having lost everything was just too much. But despite it all, you strive to bring people together.
Overcoming your own disabilities to help bring people together.
By extending the chiral network across the length and breadth of the continent, you would enable the rebirth of the United States as the United Cities of America. You were also to rescue Bridget's daughter, Amelie, who had been taken captive by terrorists. These were the vital missions you were entrusted with, Sam.
I literally forgot that Amelie was Bridget's daughter. For some reason, I had in my head that those two were the same person, somehow. Well, that makes it a lot clearer.
We, your friends at Bridges, did everything we could to support your efforts. There was our director, Di Hardman,
Woo!
a close associate of Bridget, who was dedicated to fulfilling her final wishes. His commitment to American Reconstructionism was absolute, and for that he was named the first president of the UCA.
What an awesome face mask. Love it.
And of course, Sam, the incomparable Dead Man, yours truly. I'd like to think we became the best of friends. As you may recall, I was born from an artificial womb, and over the course of my life, was the recipient of numerous organ transplants.
Oof.
I've always got on with the dead. I used to be a coroner. Anyway, I pushed myself physically and mentally to help you and your BB, Lou. Mama and Lakna were twin sisters, as you may remember. Skilled scientists who developed the Cupid, which was essential for chiral network expansion. A personal tragedy caused the two of them to grow apart. But they've since reconciled, with both their souls residing in the same body.
Pretty crazy.
Hartman.
Yeah!
Every 21 minutes his soul departs his physical form, and for 3 minutes his body is clinically dead. During this temporary death, his soul is sent to the beach. That's why he knows more about the beach and the Death Stranding than anyone else. His knowledge proved indispensable in the execution of your mission, Sam.
I mean, what a cool idea to have a character who basically dies regularly and then comes back.
Fragile. Leader of the private delivery outfit, Fragile Express. Exposure to timefall caused her entire body from the neck down to age significantly. It was the mark of a terrible betrayal. Higgs, a former comrade, used timefall as an instrument of torture, you see. To no surprise, Fragile was hell-bent on getting revenge. But after meeting you, Sam, she had a change of heart.
Aww.
As your friends, we would stop at nothing to see you succeed. But ultimately, crossing the continent was something you had to do on your own, with only Lou for company, and with no end to the forces that stood in opposition. Deadly BTs, unforgiving terrain and unpredictable weather, ruthless terrorists. The list goes on.
It was quite a list. Also, apologies for all the notifications. It's been a hot minute since I last turned on my PS5.
Without a doubt, your greatest enemy was Higgs.
Ooh, Troy Baker!
Convinced that humanity deserved to go extinct, he kidnapped Amelie and tried to torment you and countless others. But neither he nor anything else could stop you from achieving your goal.
That's right.
The chiral network was finally completed. The bridge to the future was built, but your ordeal was not yet over. You had to learn the real nature of the Death Stranding, a secret that Amelie had kept hidden from us all this time, and a terrible truth you had to face. But you accepted this final revelation, Sam, and did what had to be done. America rose from the ashes as the UCA, and as the people celebrated your accomplishments, you carried out one final mission in secret, to save your BB, to save Lou. You removed the child from the pod that was their prison, and began a new life together. And so it was that the two of you vanished, without so much as a trace.
And that is where we've wound up at the end of all that. Alright, well, without any further ado, let's get into it. Let's start Death Stranding 2. Choose your preferred level difficulty. I said there's a couple different easy options, but I'm going to stick with normal. It is said that a person's birthday will indicate their path in life. Research has also shown that it can determine a person's experience of dooms. Enter your birthday and see what the future has in store. Alright. Good old March 16. Yeah. Whilst dooms can afflict almost anyone, those born under constellations with a greater connection to the beach, including Cancer, Pisces, Yo-Yo, Cetus, and Delphinus, are said to be more susceptible to developing the condition. It is believed that such individuals are fated to walk a life path fraught with disquiet and turmoil. Ain't that the truth? Oh, there's your epic studio logo. Kojima Productions! Love you, you weird bastard. Once, there was an explosion. A bang that echoed around the world, a phenomenon known as the Death Stranding. Beach things, BTs, lost spirits of the dead, found their way into our midst. When they came into contact with the living, the result was instant annihilation, a void out. Since most could neither see nor sense BTs, people lived in fear of them, withdrawing from the outside world. Cities became isolated, and humanity crept toward extinction. To unite what was left of America, a porter named Sam forged a bond with a bridge baby called Lou, who possessed a special connection to the other side. Together, they journeyed west across the continent, reconnecting the people through the Cairo network. But on the day that the United Cities of America celebrated the nation's rebirth, Sam and Lou vanished without a trace. Though UCA officials attempted to track them down, the pair's whereabouts remain unknown. Oh, jeez. 11 months later. What were all those things at the beach?
Me? I've always loved porters. Through freezing rain and biting wind, across rivers, mountains, and endless deserts. They come to deliver something priceless, a glimpse of a life I've never known. They're my window, my sole connection to the outside world.
Someone has a fetish for
And I
Amazon
know
delivery, folks.
they'll be back again, today.
Death Stranding 2. On the beach. I forgot about floating giant tardigrades. Oh, those are new. Also, holy crap, this looks good. Like, wow. Ooh, George Miller shows up. George Miller is the director of Mad Max. Oh, it's the chiral hands. Hey, ladders, all right. Oh, Sam Bridges. What's up, Norman? Looking good? Sam. And by Norman Reedus. Oh. Yo.
Okay, time to head home.
Oh, wow. Already in it. There's my health. Indicates Sam's blood levels and Sam's stamina. Wow. Already, I think Lou is adorable. Ah. Return home with Lou. Gotcha. Maybe a heck of a descent. Ah. Let's see. Ah, here we go. Wow, this already looks gorgeous. Look at my epic walking! There we go. Brace myself. A little break here. And yep, this is the majority of the game. All about that sweet, sweet walking action. Also, the haptic feedback is phenomenal on the controller. Tap L1 for the terrain scanner. Yeah. Gotta be careful about where I can lose my footing. Ooh, a blood bag. Aerial camera. Oh, cinematic view. Yeah, carry on my back. Oh god, I gotta be careful here. Oh, this looks cool though. Writer Hideo Kojima. I'm so tiny. Bring it on home. Where was home? That way. Okay. This seems pretty good. Yeah. I do have to stop and marvel just how gorgeous the environments are. It's really cool. All that photogrammetry is put to good use in here. Potential gatequake detected. Whoa!
I feel that.
I'll say. The gatequake measuring 4 on the G scale has occurred.
Shaky.
That's new. Also, I just noticed the strands. Those indicate BTs nearby. If I remember right. Wow. Whoa. Okay, that's a big one. Oh, it's okay, Lou. Oh, Sulu. Shh. It's okay. It's okay, Lou. Oh.
Okay, you're all right.
Yeah. There you go. Shh. That girl. There she is. There's my happy girl. Yeah. That's a giggle, baby.
Let's go home and get you fed.
Yeah. Get you some num-nums. I could use some num-nums too. I've got some chocolate-covered cranberries. That'll work. Already, I'm just kind of digging how peaceful this is. There was something weirdly zen about just the act of watching where you walk and moving from one place to another while having to be mindful of the terrain. Sure, it's more micromanaging of your navigation than any other game would have you worry about, except those really goofy indie games that like Quap and the like. But there's something nice about it. How rare for a AAA game like this to go to that level of detail. And to have it be rather vital to the core of the gameplay and the general themes of the game.
Great.
Oh.
Right. Gotta move.
Oh shoot. I love my automatic hoodie. Wish we could get something like that someday. Try a sprint. Gosh. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh. Gotta be careful. I heard that the weather effects would be a lot more intense in the sequel. God, it looks so good on the camera. It's so awesome. Still going the right way, yeah. Oh. Over that way. Okay. It's probably just around the bend. I already wasn't a big fan of rain in general, but rain that makes you age? Yeah, no thank you. Yeah, it's so pretty far. And I could try to climb over that steep incline, but I'm just as happy taking the longer way around.
Enough already.
Looks like I do have to climb. You know what? Let's try it. I'm going to be doing a lot of it. Might as well get used to it. There we go. Nice and easy.
Guess I'm doing this.
Use your stamina to climb. I feel like it'd be really hard to avoid any kind of splashback, though. Even with an awesome hoodie like that. Oh, man. Well, at least I have a direct line of sight. Oh, the terrain indicator actually helps me let you know that there's just a steep incline on the edge of there.
Give me a break.
Whoa, hello. Oh my gosh. Yes, update all the stupid things. God damn, has it really been that long? I think it's because I forced a restart. That now it's really updating everything. Okay, this is good. Hopefully. Nice and easy. Nice and easy. Daijoubu. Oh, how am I going to cross that river, though?
Almost there.
Now we're learning about the weapons and tools menu. Use this to quickly switch between weapons and tools. Select a category with the right stick and use the L1 and R1 to cycle through your options. Finally, press X to equip or use your chosen weapon tool. A blood bag, a strand for your rope. Oh, you can pee on it. Urination currently cannot be used. Rude. And ladder. A 10-meter ladder that can be deployed to scale cliffs or cross rivers. 2 ladders can be joined together to double their length. Deployed ladder cannot be recovered once it has been used. Gotcha. There's a good spot to use it. Alright. Deploy. My first structure! And it's secured once you use it. Unknown corner. Alright, I hope someone uses that. Minus 61 by Woodkid. Nice clear shot. Uh-oh. A BT. Ooh. Oh, a bunch of BTs. Wow. Oh, Lou. I'm not afraid of them. Whoa. I can just walk right past them. Huh. That's new. Oh, because it's a hologram. Wow, alright. Wait, even the rain was a hologram? Damn. Wow, that is slick. Dude, no wonder no one found us. Just keep falling on my head. Oh no, look out! Oh!
Not bad, little porter. Not bad at all.
Oh, the little angel wings on the bed.
Dude, time for some nom-noms.
Oh, oh, she's too cute.
Come on, open up.
Oh, getting sleepy.
There you go.
Oh, wow. Oh, that must be fragile. Ooh. Oh, a unicycle. Dope.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a freaking otter bassinet. I love it. Oh, shoot. Uninvited visitor. You still had to be careful about killing people. Why me?
Who's there?
Frying pan. Whoa. Oh, that's right. The double hand mask that she
Who
had.
are you? Fragile?
Were you cooking?
What are you doing here?
Fragile. Made by Leia
looking.
Seydoux. Produced and directed by Hideo Kojima.
Wow. Lou's growing up fast.
Lou. Played by no one.
You two look good. Like a happy family. Here's a gift. The finest Carol printed diapers.
Ooh.
Thank God. How'd you track us down?
Your neighbor got hooked up to the Carol network. Service now extends to the whole region. I let myself in with this. You can use Carol printers now too.
Guess it's time we thought about moving. Maybe further south. You know, I'm surprised you used the front door for once.
My jumping days are behind me. Overdoing it left me with some kind of syndrome. They call it jump shock.
Interesting. Like shell shock.
You care for a drink?
Thank you, but no. I should get straight to the point.
Business, huh? I mean, for a moment there, I thought maybe you wanted to catch up.
I have a job for you. Take it, and that whole mess over how you left Bridges will be wiped from the record. You won't have to live in hiding anymore.
What about Lil?
That's a little more complicated. We're talking about a Bridges asset. You'll have to work it out. Sam, you brought America together. Helped it be reborn as the UCA.
Oh, all
But
the
I'm
nut
afraid Death
cities.
Stranding is far from over. Humanity is still in danger. Still on the brink of extinction. Don't act like you don't see it. A lot of things changed after you went off on your own. Especially within the UCA. Bridges no longer oversees the distribution network. They withdrew once things were up and running. So your friends and co-workers all went their separate ways. And that's not all. Die Hard Man is not the president of the UCA anymore.
I didn't know that he took his mask off.
In case you're wondering who's handling distribution now, A Pass 4000 has revolutionized the whole process. It utilizes the Carol network to manage and carry out deliveries.
It's all automated.
Within network coverage, there's no need to rely on human porters anymore. And no need for Fragile Express, of course.
The more elite
So after I closed up shop,
shippers.
I went and started a new group. One that handles work in regions outside the UCA. We decided to call ourselves Drawbridge. And we still require
Let's
the
stick and rope
services
to
of
protect
human
and
porters
connect together
that
for
can
tomorrow.
work outside the network. Preferably ones with dooms who can sense BTs.
Like me.
Sam, I'm asking you to go to Mexico.
Oh, get some
To extend
tequila.
the chiral network to the south. Just like you did when you went out west.
You're asking, or is this coming from the UCA?
Both. The UCA came to Drawbridge, and now I'm coming to you. So, what do you say?
Seriously, why me?
There are several reasons I thought of you for this job. Deadman, for one. He's currently working at a lab in southern Mexico.
My boy.
I don't know the details, but the research they're conducting there is important. Very important. And there are certain things he'd like to tell you in person.
It would be cool to see him again.
Well, that was one reason. You got more?
I do. And this one's serious. There is some BT territory near that lab I mentioned. They monitor the chiralium levels, and recently, they've observed unusual activity. The cause is still unclear. But they seem to think there's a good chance a massive BT is headed their way.
Ooh.
And if they're right, then I want you there. Ready to kill it before it kills them. Don't forget, Sam. You were the first person in the world to ever take out a BT.
Yeah, I am pretty badass.
Chiralium contamination is severe. Some areas have it worse than anything you experienced back in the UCA. The timefall storms are growing more intense as well. And, as you can imagine, everything in their path is subject to temporal acceleration. Objects and structures degrade rapidly, while animals and humans grow old and frail in the blink of an eye. Timefall often precedes the appearance of BTs there too. So you should do everything you can to stay out of it as much as possible. There are many other dangers, though. The rivers can flood in an instant, and earthquakes happen daily.
That's not good. Any BTs?
Mexico has no shortage of beached things. Spirits of the dead washed up from the other side were stranded there just like everywhere else.
Oof.
Any human corpse that hasn't been properly disposed of will become a BT. And any living human that comes into contact with a BT will get dragged into the depths of the tar. Giant BTs can and will emerge from the tar as well. And if they succeed in consuming a living human being, they'll trigger a void out, destroying everything nearby in a massive explosion.
Yikes.
Several Mexican cities were wiped off the map in this way. The survivors have since become divided and isolated.
Oh, it's like giant
As most
hands.
people cannot see BTs, they live in fear of them, and that fear has made them too terrified to venture outside.
Guess that makes sense. But something's still bugging me.
What?
All this talk about extending the network into Mexico. Isn't the UCA basically expanding their territory? Taking control? Claiming it for their own?
Sam, it's not like that. They're not trying to take over the world. They just want to link up new areas with the chiral network. Like the internet before the Stranding. public infrastructure to connect people. Which is why, instead of turning to an established government agency like Bridges, the UCA contracted a private organization like ours, who then decided to employ the services of a freelancer like yourself.
So it's not an
So
official
please,
government action.
Sam, won't you help us out?
Oh, I could deny it? Interesting. But I kinda want to. I'm sure there'd be some reason I'd have to do it anyway.
Yeah, all right.
So you'll do it?
Interesting that the fake hologram Rain was also looking as Rain on the camera. Trips and such.
What about Lou, though? It's not like I can take my kid with me. If I do this, can you hold the fort for me while I'm gone? Play babysitter?
We're inside the network. There's a child care app I can use.
Aww. You can do anything with an
It'll
app
be
these days.
fine. The lab is only a few days away. I promise he'll be back before you know it. Link up the region as you head south, and come home safe. We'll be waiting.
All right.
Yeah. I did good, eh, Lou? In the end, it's really more about doing it for her. Try to make the world safer for her. Episode 1. Sam. And they're just showing off by having it update the shadows on the environment too. Woo! Looking good.
Go on. Slide it on your thumb.
Like a ring?
Ooh.
Try sticking your thumb out, like you're giving me a like.
Activate ring terminal.
Access your ring terminal to view the map. From here you can check order details, as well as the cargo for delivery. Now then,
Sweet.
let's review the mission that you'll be undertaking on behalf of Drawbridge. Your destination is a research lab in southern Mexico. When you arrive, you'll need to use the Cupid to connect it to the chiral network. Chiral communication utilizes the beach, where time barely passes. Using the Cupid in conjunction with the delivery terminal will allow us to initiate a zero-time massive data transmission. But because of the distance, it's not feasible to head straight to the lab to establish a connection. You'll need to use the way stations to extend network coverage until you're close enough to get the lab online.
Gotcha.
Your first stop is C1, Ciudad Nuda del Norte. Bring them a delivery and welcome them into
The
the network.
nude city of the north?
Improper corpse disposal remains a serious problem in Mexico. With every additional corpse that spawns a BT, the risk of a void out grows even higher. C1 in particular is struggling to handle this issue. But once they're online, we can give them the technology they need to address the situation. Why don't you take a look at the cargo you're carrying by opening the menu?
Can do.
You can access useful information about your deliveries via your ring terminal. To review the cargo currently in your possession, select Cargo Management.
Alright.
This is the cargo you'll need to deliver. Be sure to get it to its destination in one piece. It's an excellent idea to place the most important cargo in your backpack.
Sure. That way I don't
We've
have
given
to
you some additional equipment.
worry about dropping it.
It can be carried in pouches or in special hooks, just like cargo. All these weapons can be used to incapacitate humans without killing them.
Sweet.
So there is no need to worry about causing a void out.
Yay!
Be sure to weigh your various options as you load up.
Awesome, awesome. So yeah, let's go ahead and put that on the back. Let's see. Assault rifle. Yeah, place on tool rack there. Maser handgun, put in handgun holster. A handgun that electrocutes close-range targets. The trigger must be held down to build up electrical charge before firing. Produces no noise when firing, making it well-suited for covert operations where silent takedowns are a necessity. Can be stored in the handgun holster. Dope, dope. Blood bag. That restores Sam's blood levels when connected. Empty blood bags will automatically be replaced by reserve bags. Can be stored in utility pouch. Do that. And a ladder. I see. Oh, sure, attached to suit. Yeah, I'll place in the backpack.
Return to the menu when everything looks good to go.
Cool. An automatic rifle suitable for close and mid-range engagements. Armed with MP bullets effective against any target, the rifle also comes equipped with a light and has 2 modes of fire, semi-auto and full auto. That'll be handy. Alright. I got my snazzy boots. Looking good. Got my blood bag, got my handgun, my rifle, my ladder, and the Cairo Network Gateway, or Ciudad Nudo del Norte. Cool, cool, cool.
Finally, before heading out, make sure to plot your delivery route. Return to the map.
And I'm seeing that the cargo capacity, since I'm still in the dark blue, that means I won't lose stamina as much. Pretty sure.
See your destination? There's a river you'll need to cross to get there. There are bandits in the area too. Armed groups that have attacked porters in the past. Think about what route you might take from your current location.
We got banditos. Plotting delivery routes. Hold square to start drawing a route. Alright. So I could try to go around it. Or I can try to sneak through it. It might be better to not to risk it.
Commencing route creation.
Wait.
When you plot a route on the map, you'll see what hazards you may run into along the way. You can face these challenges head-on, or try to find a way around them. How you get to your destination is up to you, but think it over before getting underway.
Fair enough. Yeah, let's try to go a little... Tricky part will be figuring out how best to get down from up there. Looks like that might be the safest bet. And then that way I can completely circumnavigate all of them. If I can avoid conflict, I'm more willing to do that. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. I think I've got an approach here. Oh wow, the water actually reflects what's shown on the map. That's cool. There. It'll be a little not as exciting, but that's okay. Yeah. Route plotted. Alright, Lou.
Latest model Cupid.
Yeah.
Just completed.
Ooh.
We decided to put a hold on network expansion until it was ready to go. Like last time, you'll be using it to welcome people into a whole new world.
I'll have to warn them about safe search. God, there's gonna be a lot of filthy fan shippers out there. Just itching to draw stuff and put it up on the
It won't be
Chiral
any
network.
harder than before either. The Chiral network terminals are ready and waiting. Bridges saw to that. Emily's expedition split into two groups midway. The first continued west, while the second cut south into Mexico. But again, they were only able to lay the groundwork. Until you bring those terminals online with the Cupid, the network can't grow. Hungry?
No.
Yeah. You eat that tardigrade.
No more baby food for you.
Don't you get fragile any trouble, I'm gone. Don't you break my kid.
That's fair.
Now who wants to eat?
Would have been really funny if she just yeeted the kid up into the ceiling and then the door closed. Alright, now we're in it. Now we're Death Stranding. Activate compass mode. Sweet, I can see all the markers for my
All right,
My route.
let's get this done.
weapon usage restricted. Yeah, reach marker A1. So yeah, already I'm really digging the approach. Getting you reacclimated to things. Aw, sweet. Can take some gear. Yeah. Any gear I find I can always sell at outposts. I forget what kind of currency the game used, but the game will teach me again. I am a beast! Switching camera, sure. Okay. Yep, I remember that. Oh, nice. An easy way to swap between different weapons I have on hand. The gold one's the one that I just got. With MP bullets. Fires rubber bullets capable of neutralizing targets without killing them. Yeah, since every other weapon you had would likely kill people, I never tended to use them too much. But having more options for non-lethal takedowns, that has me excited. Canteen. Drinking restores stamina. Can be refilled with timefall or river water. Wow. It can purify timefall water? That's pretty dope. Let me try equipping the weapon.
Been a while since I held a gun.
Alright, that quickly brings it in and out. Snackies. Yeah. Yum, 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 yum. Oh, I forgot my footwear has its own stamina bar, too. Yep, A3. Heading this way. Whoa. Cool plants. Sam's in great physical condition. Wish I could run half as good as he does. I'll go ahead and... Yay! Oh, and it removes the previous markers if I don't actually hit them. Cool, cool. Man, with the HDR, like, you can see it better in the capture, but it's pretty hard to see any detail, which is perfect. Got a nice, good HDR balance on my monitor. Yeah, I'm so happy to be playing this. Whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Easy, easy, easy. As I take the hardest direct route. Let's go around the rocks. Still pretty nice and peaceful. Won't always be like this, that's for sure. Okay. Yeah, there's a way down. I cannot be stopped. I must deliver my packages. Go! Beast mode! Ooh, that's a massive dust storm. Could be even a sandstorm. Oh. Oh, shoot. I see you up there. Bandit. A bandito. The enemy spotted you. Oh boy. Either remain out of sight by hiding behind cover or in tall grass, or turn tail and make your getaway. Dude can see pretty far.
Don't worry, you got this.
Yeah. I'm getting all squeaky. And I was able to tag him. Pretty handy. Field wear menu is categorized by where it is equipped and can be switched out quickly from this menu. Cool. The Why Me hat. Oh, I can wear any hat backwards. Luden's mask sunglasses. Sam sunglasses. Far out. Ah, yeah. Love it. The Odra deck light. Oh, I can turn... Interesting. Be aware that switching on your light is likely to attract enemy attention. That's how I saw about my boots. Oh, I have a pants category? Neat. And hands. I'll leave the hat off for now. Oh boy.
Gotta work on those core muscles.
That's right. Every day is late day when you're a porter. Okay, how easy am I going to get up to this? This seems doable. Oh. Oh. It's that button to climb. Gotcha. Whoa. You feel a little bit of like an autopilot if you're not too careful. Whoa. Here we go. We're doing it.
Now leaving chiral network coverage.
Oh, the sandstorm's so thick it disconnects you from the network. Oh, it's my punch button. But the nice thing about Sandstorm is if I can't see anyone, they also can't see me. Oh, sweet, another ladder. Score. Whoa! Oh, jeez. Cripes! There we go. Shit my weight. Come on. Here we are. Wow. Okay. There we go. Come on. Man, I keep wanting to lean left. I think I'd want to lean more right with my assault rifle on my right side, but I guess not. Good thing I don't get struck by lightning. Hey, there's a structure. Oh, now I want to shift one. Okay. Let's double check my my map here. What am I doing? So yeah, gotten past all of them. Now it's basically just a straight shot. I'm gonna have to drop a ladder across here. Let's go here. And boom.
Commencing route creation. Delivery route finalized.
There we go. Man, this wind is intense. Ooh. It's all good. It's just a little windy. It's still good. Ain't no thing. Oh, thank goodness. Oh, I'm so messy. Whew. Oh, I am dusty as hell. Alright, let's bring out that ladder. Luckily, I've got 2 of them. Alright. Yeah. Nice and easy. I should be okay in water that like that. Sweet. Easy peasy. Oh, I didn't wash the bottom half of my suit. Oh, that's cool. Oh, things to eat to refill, I think my health. God, I did love the architecture in this game.
Just push on through.
Almost there, in the home stretch. Ciudad Nudo del Norte, C1. Number of inhabitants 120,342.
Welcome, Sam. Security
Ooh,
measures
KO
lifted.
resistance increased.
Weapons detected. Be advised that usage is restricted inside facility grounds.
Access the delivery terminal to process your orders and requests.
The delivery entrance. Going into the mall.
Decontamination in progress. No anomalies detected. Welcome, Sam.
And here's where we deliver everything. Alright, deliver and report to APAC staff. Norberto Puente. Cool, cool. And facility storage if I want to plop different things in there. Yay, no damage. You're about to deliver cargo for the following orders, or report them as complete. Are you sure you want to proceed? Yes. Yeah, I made my first delivery.
You must be Sam.
See?
It can't have been easy to come this far south. You're here to bring us onto the chiral network, right? Ah, that's a relief. We'll be able to dispose of corpses properly once you've got us online. That'll be one less thing for our residents to worry about. Anyway, I believe you have some cargo for me, yes?
Yep. Go check it out. Yeah, S rank.
I knew I could count on you to get the goods to us in perfect condition. Definitely the right man for the job.
Sweet, that's a lot of likes. Cool. And I was undetected by hostiles.
It's just like every... Okay,
Oops.
use your Cupid to bring us online. The Cairo gateway you brought us should allow us to establish a connection between Mexico and the UCA. And with state-of-the-art tech at our disposal, we can finally solve a lot of our problems.
Woo! What a trip. New strand established. Starting point. Yay! Keep it connected. Norberto Puente of Ciudad Nudo del Norte. Alright, first place
Cairo
down.
network coverage successfully expanded. Commencing data collection.
Okay. Ooh, bonus data. A machine gun. Oh, has considerable ammo capacity. Fires the same MP bullets that are effective against any target. Reloading is slow, but rounds retain their power over distance, making it effective against large enemies at longer ranges too. Comes fitted with a light and supports semi-auto and full auto fire.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
Yeah, look at all that stealth. Porter grade increased to 6. You have earned the nickname Handler, the Silent Handler.
Porter grade increased. Congratulations.
Every evaluation you receive as a porter will contribute to your overall porter grade, calculated by APAS. This provides a snapshot of your experiences as a porter, as well as your delivery style. It's calculated from the number of likes Sam receives during the course of an order. Holding down the menu button to open the corpus for a detailed description. Porter indicates Sam's experience of completing orders that involve delivery and movement challenges. Combat indicates Sam's experience of combat with enemy assailants throughout the course of an order. Stealth indicates the extent to which Sam was able to covertly dispatch enemies and avoid being detected throughout the course of an order. Servicemanship indicates the extent to which Sam has gone above and beyond to help ordinary people, and Bridge Link indicates the extent to which Sam has gone above and beyond to help other porters. So that would reference like how many other tools I leave around the area. Cool, cool. God, look at all that stuff to look up. Cool, cool. I feel like I'm going to max out my stealth pretty early. Total playtime, 1 hour, 1 minute, and 37 seconds. Look at all that extra data. I do love good data.
Cairo network connection confirmed. And now we can begin fabricating the latest corpse disposal equipment.
And now he's clearer too.
Until recently, we've been dealing with our dead by burying them in tar, but that solution was growing untenable. We should be okay moving forward. I really can't thank you enough.
No problem.
You must be exhausted after your long journey. We've prepared a private room for your exclusive use. There are countless dangers in these parts. You should rest until you're fully recovered. Don't push on until you're ready. Please, stay here before you set out again. Well, our corpse disposal problem is no longer an issue thanks to you. But there's nothing we can do to get rid of the BT area we created. Fear of BTs and damage from timefall and chiralium exposure will continue to be a concern. And let's not forget about the bandits willing to attack travelers and facilities. But so long as we remain connected to the network, we'll have access to new tools and technologies to help combat these threats. You brought us more than a connection to the outside. You brought us hope.
Well, thanks. I try. I mean, it seems pretty obvious why it was untenable to keep dipping them all in tar, but...
As I mentioned before, we've been taking them to a nearby Unfortunately, we took it too far. And it wasn't long before the whole pit turned into a BT area.
Oh.
In trying to prevent the emergence of BTs, we ended up facilitating their creation. And with the constant timefall in the vicinity, gyro contamination has only grown worse. All these problems have contributed to an increased suicide rate, which in turn has resulted in even more bodies that we've had no way to dispose of properly.
Jeez, that's a
Thanks
bad
to
problem
the
to
chiral
have.
network, we can now fabricate the corpse disposal facilities that we lack. Everything's going to be all right.
All right.
Thank you again for everything. I'll get started right away on preparing your next order for you. By the time you wake up, it should be good to go. You'll just need to access the delivery terminal here. I hope I can count on you.
Easy peasy. Make sure I can take a bath. Whoa.
Welcome, Sam.
Cool.
Please relax and enjoy your stay.
I love all the dust on me. Yeah. My face is still dirty though. Oh, what a nice touch. Use toilet and shower. Okie dokie. Yes, new entries. Is the Aw, yeah. Look at those Norman nips. Oh, that's gotta feel good. Boy, something just got sucked. Oh, I had a sunburn too? Oh, shoot. Interesting. There's gonna be other status effects to worry about. Cool. Oh, is that what I have on my shoulders? Ooh. Such a cool hotel room to stay in. Uh-oh. Oh, am I naked again on the beach? Hey, Lou. Uh-oh. Oh, where'd Lou go? Oh. Oh, that's messed up. Oh god, all the dead BBs. Damn. Whoa. That was one big mama. Attack of the 50-foot woman.
Are you alright? If you're worried about Lou, don't be.
How'd you get here?
I'll admit, the stuff is pretty new to me, but the app has been a big help. Figuring out why a baby's crying, getting the milk just warm enough. It's had the perfect advice for every situation.
Hi.
Nice to finally have helpful parenting tools out there.
So, how does it feel to be back in the saddle?
That's what's happening.
Works same as it ever was. It's the first time I've been away from Lou.
We're fine. Trust me. Just focus on the road, okay?
Yeah.
Lou has a great concept of holograms for a baby. It's one smart kid.
Blood volume and stamina at optimal levels. No irregularities detected at this time.
Chirogram. You know, I kind of want to learn more about the chirograms. What's that? Keep on keeping on. Corpus. You can review the story so far, examine terminology, check the controls, and browse gameplay tips. Cool, cool, cool. The data bank. Different characters. T's and bandits. Odra deck. The scanning device. The chiral printer. The Cupid. Terminal. Cryptobiote. That's what those little things are. In which an organism suspends its metabolism and effectively enters a state of provisional death to survive in harsh environments. The word comes from the Greek for secret mode of life. Tardigrades and sleeping chironomids have been known to enter cryptobiotic states. Hence why they look like tardigrades. Dooms! Dooms! Although the exact nature of the condition differs from person to person, one symptom common to all doomed sufferers is a stronger connection with the beach and the world of the dead. Coming into contact with things related to the dead, such as BTs and chiralium, causes doomed sufferers to develop goosebump-like skin marks, a condition known as chiral rash. And that's why I have all those hand marks on my arms. About chirogram. There it is. Holograms that make use of the chiral network's capacity for instantaneous mass data transfer. Chirograms are three-dimensional and realistic enough to make one think that the speaker is in the room. However, the enormous amount of data they require means they cannot be displayed outside the chiral network. The previous Big Five mass extinctions that caused enormous damage to life on Earth are no longer thought to have been caused by meteor impacts or climate change, but rather the phenomenon known as the Death Stranding. Typo! Okay. I think use the sink. I can have a replenishing drink, use a shower, toilet, and sink, and to sleep in a proper bed. Private rooms also allow you to examine your weapons and access a firing range. Customize my look. Far out. Change color. Ooh. Cool. What looks good? I do like the stealth black look. Nerdy Norman. I dig it. Yeah. Hopefully I'll unlock more colors. My body. Black camo. Sweet, I'll be able to get other suit designs and patterns. Yeah. Looking good. We're online. A first glimpse of the SSS, the Social Strand Service. Using the SSS, you can view messages sent by people from all over the world, look back on the likes you've given to and received from porters in other worlds, and enjoy the screenshots you've captured in photo mode. Only screenshots taken by pressing X in photo mode can be viewed. We're finally connected to the Chiral network. It's been 4 long years since the first expedition set up that terminal, and we've been waiting patiently to get hooked up ever since. To know we're not alone out here. That's all humanity wants, right? I mean, that's fair. Facilities. Yeah. I like your facilities. Aww. Oh, wow. Lou used to give thumbs up in there. It was creepy. Fetuses freak me out. The Bridge Link tab in the SSS menu allows you to view various play statistics and look back on the likes you've given to and received from other porters. Form a strand contract with those you have more dealings with to deepen your bond and increase your connection level. Customized backpack.
A new feature has been made available for use.
You can fabricate custom attachments and fit them to your backpack. Oh, I can add little knickknacks. Ooh. Patches. Oh, my blood type. Oh, these are cool. What is this? A chiral creature. I think I'm A negative. I think. It uses a couple chiral crystals to make. Thanks for supporting Death Stranding 2. Oh, that's the Quokka patch they were talking about. I gotcha. Oh, I want to change the color. Hang on. Get back in there, please. Yeah. Go with cool blue. Yeah, I'll make some patches. Not sure how many I can make at once. Golden toadstool. Sweet. Yummy cryptobiote. Right. That's pretty cool. Oh, I can have a joink. Eat cryptobiotes. Crunchy. And drink. Yeah, power that down. Yeah, restore that stamina. Boost it some more. Busto, busto. Awesome. I'm happy with that. What are the screen image options? Oh, you can use your photos you've taken. Du-du-du. Automated Public Assistance Company. Aww. Yosh. Oh, cool. All right. I think I'm good there.
Departing facility. New order available. Please review and confirm.
Let's go grab another order.
Good morning, Sam. Did you have a good rest? We're already making progress in addressing the corpse disposal situation here. Once again, I've got to thank you for that. If you access the delivery terminal, you'll find that you can fabricate equipment for yourself now too. We have some materials on hand here that you can use to make supplies for your journey. Take as much as you need. Now, we don't have all the same schematics in Mexico that you have access to in the UCA. But as you link up more facilities to increase chiral network bandwidth and improve your connection level with the locals, we should be able to share all kinds of new data with you, expanding your fabrication options further. I heard that you're planning to extend chiral network coverage to the south, down as far as that research facility. So go ahead and pick up the order I posted for you. I'll explain the finer details of the mission while you look at the map provided by ABAS.
Dokily dokily. Fabrication management.
Please select an item to fabricate.
Can make blood bags. Repair sprays, those are handy. I think my shoes are good enough, I don't need those just yet. Climbing anchors. That could be useful, but I might need to double check what my route is first before I worry about making any equipment. Ooh. Materials stored at this facility can be withdrawn as cargo, allowing you to transport them to another location. Ah, gotcha. Pretty handy. Well, let's take a look at the orders. Deliver one or more remote medical units to Villa Libre. Villa Libre is home to pregnant women and many elderly people. But with no local doctor, they have no access to vital medical care. To help the residents and gain their trust, bring them at least one remote medical unit.
Your next destination is Villa Libre. The people there don't have enough medical equipment to meet their needs. If you bring them this delivery, you'll be sure to earn their trust. And once you've done that, you'll have an easier time convincing them to become part of the chiral network.
Pregnant women and old people
Timefall
love
is coming
having
down hard in this
medical
area.
care.
Cargo containers that are exposed to timefall will begin to degrade. If you carry container repair spray with you, you can use it to mitigate these effects before it becomes a problem. Keep an eye out for the rivers and bandit camps in the area too. Hazards like these can make your life much harder. On your way to Villa Libre, you might pass a post box we built. We left behind some spare equipment in its shared locker. If you see it, take a look inside. Everything is yours to use as you deem fit. There should be
Thanks.
materials in there too. Enough to fabricate something if you like. Also, if you have any extra equipment, you can use the box to donate it to other people. With a moment's generosity, you can make another porter's day. Finally, each postbox has a private locker which can be used to store equipment for later use, and a recycle feature that will turn any unneeded items into materials. So what do you think? Have enough information to plan your journey to Villa Libre?
I think so.
Take your time to finalize your route.
Cool, cool, cool. Alright. Well, again, I definitely want to avoid the bandits if I can help it. Start from there. It just seems like a straight shot.
Commencing route creation.
Oh, I see.
Delivery route finalized.
Now remove all the markers and let's...
Commencing route creation. Delivery route finalized. Commencing route creation.
It could be that it might still be a worrisome area. But I'll risk it. If it ends up not being so hot, then that'll be on me.
Delivery route finalized.
Some reasonable risk level. But I think it'll be okay. I do have weapons. Alright.
This order calls for some pretty hefty cargo to be sure.
Ooh.
But don't forget to take into account all the other extras you'll need to carry to get the job done. Every piece of equipment you take also adds to your overall weight.
That's right.
So think carefully about your loadout. Try to pick critical items that won't weigh you down and wear you out when combined with your cargo. Run out of stamina halfway through a delivery, and you're in for a world of hurt.
Alright.
Make all necessary preparations for your delivery. When everything is in order, head out.
Will do. Let's remove some things. I don't think I need this ladder. Oh, the assault rifle's put there. Yeah, that. There we go, that's much better. Boots are still in good condition. They'll last at least another trip. And I'll definitely want to make some repair spray. Maybe 2 of them for now. Yeah, I think that's it. Yes. Yeah. There we go. Yes. Yeah. Looking pretty schwanky. I don't think I need anything else. What was the other handgun? Oh, still the mazer handgun. Right, right. And I've got my rifle, so if I do come across anyone, that should be okay. Yeah.
Order accepted. Thank you.
Alrighty.
Sign detected nearby.
I will always support you.
Give people all those likes.
I will always support you.
Uh-oh. What the? Oh. Showing the effect of time falling. Exposure to timefall damages containers, reducing their capacity to absorb impacts. Yep.
Please give it your all.
See you around.
Alright. Well, all in all, this feels like a pretty good stopping point for now. Oh, I'm already really, really loving this. I know it's not everyone's cup of tea, this type of game, and I totally get folks who aren't really into, you know, worrying so much about where you're walking and carrying stuff, but I promise you, it does have a lot of depth to it. And it's just, I don't know, there's just something about it that really appeals to me. But hey, if you're not really into it, you're more than welcome to just pop in and watch when you like it, and hopefully you'll find some enjoyment out of that. Anyway, I think this is going to be it for me tonight. I'm definitely going to play some more tomorrow, so thanks so much for watching. This has been DarkMerc, and I will see you next time.